Hey there everyone, Brian here, back at it again with episode 3 of voicing your D&D characters. Now, of course, the title is a little misleading. I accept any TTRPG character. It could be from Fallout, the TTRPG, it could be from Call of Cthulhu, Pathfinder, or our most popular submission is from D&D. So if you have a character that you'd like me to try to voice in a good, bad, hilarious, stupid way, please look at the pinned comment below in the description. While you're there, make sure to click that link so you can submit your character to me, and on the way back up to the video, please like and subscribe at the same time. Damn well does help me out quite a bit. So, that being said, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video, because we got about 6 characters that we're going to try to voice tonight. And, I say tonight like you can tell what time I'm actually recording. It's 10:42 p.m. nighttime. But let's get right into it, folks, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, we're starting this one off with a guy called Anthony Baxter. He submitted a character called Enoch. It is an Aasimar, or an Aasimar, depending on who you're talking to. They're in a homebrew D&D world. There's an image of them right over there, or since my camera's reversed, it's going to be over there. That's kind of hard to get used to because I have this as my streaming setup too. Now, they describe their character as an utter jackass who can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and has literally nearly died because of it, and they're extremely sarcastic. Oh, I'm kind of getting Deadpool vibes already. He's a necromancer plague doctor, so he has a mask much like mine, well, a little bit longer and bird-like, who has more than his fair share of sanity issues, but they are nothing some cheap vodka can't fix. So your plague doctor's also part Russian. Gotcha. He also has a burning hatred for halflings, given an occurrence with a clan of them lying to him very early in our campaign. Well, that's never good to have a halfling lie to you. They're usually jolly happy fellows. Now, this guy, Anthony Baxter, has given us a lovely, lovely scenario to play out. Not just a little quote here and there for the character, but a whole friggin' story. Well, a summed up story. Now, to preface this, they say, Anthony, P.S. Hope this isn't too much or isn't super cringy. I also understand if he's too vulgar. I kind of designed him that way because he was never supposed to live long. He was more of a joke that began to grow on me, and so I kept him around. He was my first character in a game that I actually got to do more than 2 sessions of, and he was very much an asshat to literally everyone. So even his party members knew he was an asshat. He was the chaotic dumbass with insane luck who always managed to get the good rolls. Literally had such good rolls one game that while in a forest, I asked the DM if I could roll to see if there were any friendly creatures nearby, and ended up finding and somehow taming an unattended owlbear cub. That's no easy feat, Anthony. I'm not going to lie about that one. Campaign is on standby right now, but hoping to start back up soon. PPS, which is postscript. Even though it's PSS, it's PPS, postscript. Yes, I did actually cosplay my own character for Halloween and had a blast doing it. Your cosplay, Anthony, is frickin' badass. And it does not look like something that belongs in D&D, more so Call of Cthulhu, which would probably fit in very, very nicely, I might add, as a sarcastic plague doctor necromancer. Now, the scenario that Anthony gave us was the party is in a fight against a fire-immune creature, so Enoch, naturally being the jackass and somewhat smarter guy of the group, throws a fireball into the open mouth of the creature as it is now seeming to be reeling back. Enoch says, "You can't be fireproof on the inside, so magical heartburn, sucker!" GM announces that I have done goofed, and the monster has just received healing from its base element equal to the damage that was dealt. Not a good idea to do that. The party also says, "What did you think was going to happen, dumbass?" Well, of course, any party's going to be that way. That's a sane response, right? But Enoch has none of that. "I didn't know something that would have pissed you guys off either way if I had missed or hit him. And what do you know? I was right. So, I'm gonna be leaving." He tries to use a bonus action as well. Monster stares at him in an angry Samuel L. Jackson way, kind of like, "Say what again?" You know what I mean? "Say what again? I double dare you, motherfucker." That's always a good line from Pulp Fiction. Now, Enoch ain't having none of this. He turns around, looks at the monster, and says, "Don't look at me that way. I just fed your fat ass. Now die or leave me alone." It's kind of an edgy move. I see why the postscript happened here. The monster continues to pursue the guy, doesn't really care, not dissuaded from Enoch's flight of fury here. Now, Enoch is running as fast as possible with a paladin chasing the monster that's chasing him, a la Monty Python skit. It's kind of lovely to visualize in my head. I wish I had an animator to help me at that. Enoch is screaming, though, at the monster at this point, going, "Go eat a bag, gangrene-infested athlete's foot having halfling toes and leave me alone, you ugly fuck." Now, that's a little extreme, but I like it. Anthony, if you're watching me and the cosmos out there in the world, thank you for your submission, all the love, and we will see you next time on another episode, because you can submit more than one video? Ha! More than one character to a video, and I will definitely do it. But Anthony, Enoch is kind of funny, kind of cool, kind of cringe, but I think we all got to play some kind of cringy character out there. I mean, Lord knows I've made one. Greg. Everyone knows that guy. Anyway, moving on. Next up in the list, we have someone called Greater Eternity 117. I feel like I'm going to burp, so Greater, if I burp during your little character skit, I apologize wholeheartedly for being a gaseous mass. Okay, that being said, what was your character's name and race? Alexander Sylvanus, half-elven bard/rogue. Oh, I burped, but it was a silent but violent one. Ladies and gentlemen, silent but violent is quite scary. You don't want none of that. So, half-elven bard rogue. Lovely. Where's it based? 5th edition D&D, of course. Now, we have a lovely image on... I'm forgetting, OBS is on this side of my screen, but the pictures are on that side of my screen. So, look at the lovely picture of Alexander Sylvanus. Now, the personality of Sylvanus is actually quite simple. They enjoy simple pranks to brighten one day, but will happily stab a rotten noble in a dark alleyway. So they're kind of like all rogues and bards. They're happy, plucky characters, but they're also kind of assholes too. Edgy, cagey assholes, like anyone would be. Now, they did not really give me a whole bunch of quotes to work with, so we're going to go with the one that they did give, which is... based on the character, the personality, I can kind of see them a little bit bubbly too. So they're like, through the fire and the flames, I still get paid. Take that to the grave, you asshole noble. Now, of course, half-elf is going to be mostly half-elf, so half-elf, half-human. They're going to have a little bubbly personality to them. I see it. I love it. Greater Eternity, thank you for the submission. All the love. Submit some more to me if you want. I'm always available. Now, next up, we have a very interesting submission. As you can see, hey, I turned to the right side this time. Hey, an interesting submission in, what's your name? HDog1995 at Twitter. Ooh, you used your Twitter handle. Lovely. What's your character's name and race? Akui, A-K-U-I, the Yak Folk Knight. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of a Tauren from World of Warcraft. So it's Akui? I want to say Akui. A-K-U-I. Right. Pronunciation time. They're playing in Dungeons & Dragons 3.5. So basically you're playing in Pathfinder, am I correct? Pathfinder is D&D 3.5 technically, except better. It takes everything good about it and it improves it times 10. So we have a lovely image. Heather Houlihan is what it's titled apparently. But it's Akui the Yak Folk Knight. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, their personality is Akui is a naive, loyal knight with a bit of an obsession with small things, small weapons, small animals, small joys in life. Raised by genies, she never obtained any of the yak folk power her kind normally have, and fights to one day free as many genies as she can. That's kind of cool. She tries very hard to be as kind as possible, and right now, to keep her voice quiet. But she stands tall and proud when it's time to defend others. But seriously, she's as dumb as it gets. But that's one of the reasons her adopted goblin brother loves her. Her hobbies include making flower crowns, slaying evil, and getting lost because she can't follow directions all that well. Okay, look. Fair dues on the last bit. I am dumb as a stone in a river. If you tell me where to go in life without a GPS, I'm going to get screwed and lost. So I feel ya. All the love to Akui there. Now, luckily, we got H-Dog. You've given me some good lines here. I think it's actually, is it a scene? No, it's a whole line there. P.S. We're going to do the postscript first. I'm Bane's artist from the first video. Oh, shit, really? You did him so well. I showed all my friends. I hope you have fun with the Cooey. Now, okay, look, I'm sorry, H-Dog, if I said the name wrong, all right? I'm trying. I'm not the brightest bulb in the sky here, rather in the booth, so we're going to try. But here's some lines. I'm trying to think on the fly, so it's got to be kind of deep, but also kind of, okay, that's not going to work at all. We got to have depth to it. Got to have a little bit of a depth to it. And then we have to have a little bit of a flutter. A flutter. There we go. Okay, so I'm sort of getting there. We're going to play with it a little bit, all right? So a cooey, we're going to try. So we have the snarl that we could have for a yak. I just sneezed. Wow, that was violent. Anyway, what do you mean by my dress is so last year? I got it yesterday. It's a quote from the campaign. Out of the way! She then charges into the fray with a shield bash. Ha! Ha! There we go. I got a little bit of a voice there. Why am I so protective of the goblin? Well, he is small. What do you mean that's not a good enough reason? Have you seen goblins? Look at how small he is. When questioned about her adopted brother, Blitz. Ah, his name is Blitz. That's cute. I don't think you understand. This shield was a gift from my Kenku friend, Bubble. And you just dented it. It's rare for her to get angry, but it does happen. So, well, if she dents it with her head, I mean, it's like you smack someone in the head and you dent them. I mean, that's perfect in my opinion. Last one we got, I made you a flower crown. Do you like it? A cooey doesn't get very high-pitched, but she would get kind of higher than her normal voice. So I tried. I mean, I should have read that last. Okay, if you have a line that says that she's not, like, the character is not normally a certain way, do put it in the beginning so I know, because I tried, like, you have several different voices you could do for a cooey, and you obviously want to have a little bit of a depth to it. But you also want to have a little bit of a, oh, we have something really magical here. What do you mean by my dress is so last year? Out of the way! Or out of the way! Why am I protective of the goblin? Well, he is small. What do you mean that's not a good enough reason? Have you seen goblins? Look how small he is. I mean, I'm kind of like tucking myself in when I'm doing that voice, but wow, H-Dog, that's a fun character to try to voice. Thank you very much. We're going to try to get the next one in, and hopefully it's not too long of a video. Oh, it's spooky times now. All right, the next one up is Jacob R's character, who has, what an odd name. Anriel. I guess it's Anria. Yeah, he goes by Anria, but it's Anriel. It is a Protector ASMR. It's basically an angelic class, or angelic race, rather. D&D 5th edition, of course. There's the character right over there. I keep hitting wires like, Anyway, Naira is a self-absorbed and vain person, sort of like a typical popular girl in teen dramas. In combat, he usually taunts his opponents in the middle of the fight and doesn't take things seriously. However, he always looks out for what's best for the people and is willing to give up anything in order to help, with a smug look on his face the whole time. Oh, I know that kind of person. Except for religion, I just finally burped. Wow, that's good. Except for religion, he frequently destroys religious establishments such as churches. He'll barely tolerate the ones that are helpful, though. Why? I kind of want more depth to that. It kind of reminds me of Anders from Dragon Age 2. So, All right, so we got some lines. After barely escaping with our lives through the sewers. Oh, okay, so they're running through the sewers, and after barely escaping, Naira says, in a girly teen drama type voice, oh, fuck my suit. I think I got that one nailed on the head. To our praying paladin, hey, if Dad's there, can you call him a prick for me? Oh, this one's fun. After a battle with some devils, I actually almost worried. After healing a sick family, completely unprompted, by the way. I'm only doing this for favors. Gotta have that shit-eating grin the whole time. It's like, yeah, I healed you. I'm only doing it for favors, though. I gotta get that winky face and the finger guns going there too. So, Jacob, thanks for that. I love that. That's great. We're gonna save that one for a happy moment in my brain there. Hope everyone likes that one too, because I like doing the funny, quirky characters. They're so easy to do. So, moving on. Dear God. Okay, so we have a big contrast in the visuals from one to the other. This one is by Mr. Power Armor, and we have a little tag up there that says, do not repost. Who's this by? Who's the artwork by? Lazuli Lilies, I guess. Do not repost. You've done a bad. You've posted it to me. Ha ha ha. Oh, that might actually be the voice for this character based on the way it looks. So, I mean, we're going to do it. Rowan Blackbriar. Oh, God, I like it already. D&D 5th edition, as per usual, and we have hardened, grizzled, aged mercenary type. Imagine Geralt from the Witcher series. So I was on the right track already. I just needed some more grizzle to it. Oh, we got some lines, too. You ready? Tell me, old man, how do you sleep at night? Do you even remember the faces of the people you've killed? The lives you stole? Because I see them in my sleep. Every single night. Oh, my God. You beg for mercy, but I have none to spare for monsters in human skin. Oh, fuck. All right, Mr. Power Armor. I'm getting into this character a little too much, I think. Wow, short, sweet, to the point, and very, very lovely. And for the record, that's great artwork, so I'm glad you got some good commissioned art there, I guess. And thank you for the submission. That one was really good. Ooh, did a number on my throat, too. I love it, I love it, I love it. And now we have time for one more big one, then we're going to get into something new, aren't we? Next up, and finally, because this is a long video, didn't expect it to be this long, did ya? So this is a long video. We have someone named Lou someone named Lou, hashtag 2756. It's a Discord username. So someone named Lou. How you doing, Lou? What character, what's your, wait. What's your character's name and race? Wicker? What in the hell? As Grierson? Wicker as Grierson. Mercenary named Prickle Wick. I already see where this is going. We got the image on the right over there, of course. A furball nomad. He counts more as an exotic due to the TTRPG setting he's in. Ooh, something really different now. The character is based in Cyberpunk Red. One of my friends in my regular D&D group wanted me to hold a one-shot for his birthday, so this guy is a one-shot PC. Frickin' nice to see something different for once. Am I right, folks? Anyway, this is Wicker over here. We got a big backstory for the personality, too. Wicker is the party's aggressive 21-year-old driver. He even owns the van that the party travels with, though it was a gift from his dad when he got his driver's license. Who cares a lot for his car, as well as animals and plants? Nice, already like you already, Wicker. His nails and front teeth are artificial, serving as both a voice modulator and nails that connects him to steering wheels, increasing his driving skills. That's cool, too. Personality-wise, he rushes at enemies with his trusty metal bat named PogChamp, I see where you're going with this guy, and screams at his terrified targets with his feral Scottish accent. Oh, fuck, I can do this voice so well already. Wicker also wears a face mask to, keep allergies at bay, obviously. Before joining the Merc group, he lived with his nomad family in the woods, but ended up becoming a Merc by the handle Prickle Wick, so that he could stop corporations from turning his family's territory into a giant mall. What an interesting little backstory you have here. I love it already. It's something new and refreshing. Now, we ain't got a whole bunch of lines, but we're going to read these. We got a little bit of a story to go with the lines, too. Imagine just chilling with your homie, and then suddenly a furball rushes you with a metal bat, and right before impact screams, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to laugh because the dialogue for this character is great. And he has a Scottish accent. Right, we're going to do a little bit of a chavvy Scottish. You're about to get fucking pogged, mate! Yeah! Or when Wicker drove his van into a ramp during a big car chase near the end of the one-shot, announcing, Oi! Hold on to your asses, or no, Scottish. Hold on to your arses, lads, cause we're going up! Oh, yeah. Voice-wise, it's just Shrek with a slightly higher pitch. Say that in the beginning next time, because we can do a higher pitch one. You're about to get fucking poked, mate. We're going to go on a fucking journey together. We're going to stop the corporations, you stupid shits. You think Walmart is bad? Target is worse. So we got 6 characters in there. I think that's good because we've got a long video here. So what do you guys and gals think out there? Hope you guys did like the video, though. It's a bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but it's because now we're getting people writing actual stories to us. So that's not bad. All the love to you guys and gals out there posting stories to me now, too. So thank you for all that. I hope you like the voice acting in this. I know it's sometimes silly, sometimes serious, but that's the point of this, is to not take things too seriously in life. So that being said, all the love to everyone out there. Please be safe. Make sure to like and subscribe. If I get to 1K, well, I'm going to be streaming 3 times a week. I'm going to be making more videos. So in this case, you want to make me a little bit bigger, hit that subscribe button and help me grow and grow up that ladder. Also, if you want me to voice your character, please look in the pinned comment down below. Go onto the Google form, submit your character, and who knows, I'll read it in a video someday. It's just going to take me a while to sort through all the goddamn responses because we got plenty, and we got enough for 2 more videos already, so stay tuned for that one. Then again, honestly, thank you for being here. Thank you guys and gals for always being here. This is never scripted stuff. I just want to do this for fun and to make you guys and gals laugh and happy during these troubled times. And if you're watching this way in the future, then hey, I hope the troubled times are over and that things are good to go. Leave a comment below with anything you want to say, venting, talking about something good that happened to you, or your own D&D character or something that you want me to talk about too on one of these episodes. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.